Hello, friends, and welcome back to Bradam Reacts. I am Bradley.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're going to be watching the 4th episode in the 2nd season of Interview with the Vampire.
This episode is called I Want You More Than Anything in the World.
Okay.
Which,
Give it some oomph.
don't know who's going to be talking to who.
No.
About whomst.
Before we get into this episode, we are both a little under the weather. So if you hear some nasaliness or some coughs, we apologize, but we felt good enough and too excited to not keep watching the show. So just be mindful as we move forward.
Don't judge.
Don't judge. And subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on our notifications so that you don't miss the rest of Interview with the Vampire.
Also, if you're still watching here with us on YouTube and you've been loving Interview with the Vampire and you've been enjoying thoroughly our reactions to it, you should definitely think about joining our Patreon. We post all of these reactions early, unedited, and ad-free. So if any of that interests you and you want to come be a part of our little community, we would love to have you. The link is in this video's description. And if you are already one of our members, we love you, we appreciate you, and thank you for being here. Okay, last episode.
Yeah.
What the heck happened?
We had an intense dream stat encounter in a restaurant. It was actually,
Louis is tweaking, is what is happening.
it was maybe one of my favorite scenes in the show. It just was so interestingly done. I felt like I could have almost seen it take place on a stage with like cool lighting effects. Just the way that like Lestat was talking from the piano, and then when he got closer, it was so frightening, and it felt like almost well choreographed.
I literally felt like I was in Louis' shoes, and I was panicking.
It was so overwhelming, and then to kind of have that moment where we know he loves photography, but you kind of can't help but think that he's also...
Are these pictures real or not? When he's getting them developed, and he's like looking to see
he's
if
making
Lestat's
sure that
real.
like,
He's
you know,
not
whatever,
real.
he's not real.
Oh
Which,
my god,
it's so
that would fuck
overwhelming.
with your head so bad.
Yeah.
And to be so fair, and to Louis' credit, the experience he went through with Lestat would send just about anybody into psychosis.
Yeah.
So, thoughts and prayers, and I mean, we know now from seeing the present tense that Armand has been much better to him. Much kinder. The love of his life, his words.
They even read as more compatible on the couch together when they're fighting. Like, obviously they're nicer to each other, but
they have a calmer chemistry. It works.
Their demeanors are more similar.
They seem to be way more on the same page.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's healthy.
I totally agree.
But we didn't know whether that was going to be healthy. The way that the episode ended with the troop saying, because Louis won't join us, you have to kill him. It's the rules.
Like, we're one big coven, and if you're gonna be in France and know about us,
and Claudia is now initiating into the coven.
Yes, well endowed. Like she,
Whoa,
not well endowed.
What the hell?
I don't know.
It
doesn't matter.
Stay out of her business.
Sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. Claudia's in it and is loving it. She's no longer the poos.
The poos. The circus flea.
She's no longer their circus flea.
No.
And is one of them.
But she did seem. Yeah. And some of you guys caught this as well. It was very clear that, you know, this theme of her being frustrated that she is perpetually in this young girl's body, and now it's like, okay, we're gonna have you be in the troupe in the theater. You are gonna play this little girl. Like, it's kind of salt on the wound.
Well, and then it was later alluded to again. Actually, it might have been right before this scene that her youthfulness, like, it's not just an issue because she will always be going through puberty and always be extra hungry and whatever, and always be growing without actually growing. But it sounds like there's a real issue with her mind not being able to handle
the body.
Yeah.
And as what Armand said, like, she's not gonna last. And
Yeah.
Louis was like, how dare you?
Like, she's great.
That's
like,
a confident young woman.
I think we just got a good idea of why we haven't seen Claudia in Dubai.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what goes on there.
Yeah. And so then we had the episode ending with rather than homiciding one another, they homosexualed.
Oh, Armand and Louis.
No, not Claudia. At the end, when they like the sewers, and then it was like
you assume he's gonna kill him,
and then Louis was like, "Well, aren't you gonna come in the house with me?" Like,
oh yeah, Armand lets him go,
in.
and then they walk to the apartment together.
Yeah. So, So that's where we are.
That's where we are.
We also got a couple comments from people saying that like episode 3 onward is where they really got engaged, and I feel like last episode was good. I don't know.
I really liked the idea of the troop, and they played into that well. I kind of want to see. I don't think it's gonna end very well. I'm excited to see just more of like what being in a coven would maybe be like, and I'm anticipating a Lestat return more than just Dreamstat. So I can't wait to see where this episode takes us.
Yes.
So
Same.
I believe we shall begin.
All right, strap in, everybody. Here is our reaction to season 2, episode 4 of Interview with the Vampire. I want you more than anything in the world.
That color looks really good on her.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say fierce.
Yeah.
the whole getup, the hair with the blush and the dress that matches the color of her eyeshadow. Sorry. Well, mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions.
I'm sure she's happy to be performing, but not under these circumstances.
When they're closed, I want to.
It also doesn't help that they have her playing little baby girl. Like,
No, I don't like windows when they're closed.
The gag of the show being that they murder someone live on stage is insane. I also feel like him every time I get my hair done.
yeah, because you guys are twins.
Yeah. Well, he's got a few years on me.
Well, 1 or 2 maybe.
Millennial.
Oh, holding that last note.
I'm a birdie.
Madame, your daughter is bewitched by the window. She thinks she is a real belle.
This is funny. I'd go to this show.
Little birdie Lou's caught in a trap, but she's flapping her wings. We're getting free.
Metaphor.
It's good. Well written. No notes. Look, they've all come dressed as her.
You're getting free.
Don't do it, baby Lou.
Birdie loves the breeze.
Oh, they're obsessed with this new show.
Here in the margins,
Oh, and
find
she's
baby
over it.
Lulu's inner childlike wonder again.
By the 500th performance,
Love that they
Claudia
still have the
was beyond
scripts.
bored.
It wasn't on me. It was sabotage.
Would you be bored by the 500th performance?
Absolutely.
Lackluster, bromidic, unacceptable. Felt more like a slug than a celebration.
Major, I think that.
Wave your words to shore, please.
Wave your
Fierce
words to
vampire
shore,
trapped in the
please.
body of a little girl. I relive every condescending look or fucking comment I have ever had to suffer.
I can't believe she put up with 500.
I have lost my passion for work on stage.
To help you rediscover your passion for Lulu, you'll no longer remove your costume. You'll sleep in it, rehearse in it.
Armand, what's wrong with you?
Why single out our sister when nomadic passion has infected the entire company?
Oh.
Gag!
And the infection spread, what, a year and a half ago?
When a certain vampire was granted dispensation from coven membership.
This is not about Louis.
Discipline Claudia for bumping into the scenery, but let Louis run wild. Is it love? What is he exactly? Are you companions?
Yes.
No.
No! Okay. Things were bound to break again.
It's not a companionship. What is it?
It's whatever you want to call it. This is great. What we got is great.
Hello.
Just not a companionship.
Not he's still around.
I keep your secret.
Wait, what's the secret?
The person he killed?
I'm the secret.
Oh,
Do you
just that's the
notice
secret.
how hot the room gets when you two talk about the secret?
So you want me to come around more?
Yes, that would help.
Okay then, I'll come around more.
Girl, if you were a vampire,
I love you.
I don't want to know what's happening to that attachment style of yours.
I love you.
For
You promised you wouldn't talk.
I love you.
for Louis' subconscious to be laughing
To be
at them.
Lestat. Yeah, yes.
I could feel the movement of air with his movements. Breath on the back of my neck.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
Reach out and touch his hand. I wouldn't say it was his hand.
He's gathering that while they
And you
were
weren't feeling
together
Lestat
and
in the
like,
room.
The early days.
yeah,
And
it
I
was
was
like
not aware.
Lestat was always
He was as
actually
present.
there.
He says, I was not aware he was as present as it seems it was.
The vampire bond.
I was severing one and knitting another.
Right,
You two
that makes
the only
sense.
ones who survived the fire at the theater?
They haven't mentioned the fire.
You weren't provided any information about the fire in our archives.
We're breaking in. We're breaking in.
You told the girl you'd only do her if she had a paper.
The fire?
One of my researchers found it in the Beinecke Library in New Haven.
Why do you, as Daniel, think you can lie to
the
two
powerful
creatures
vampires.
who
You're hearing their
know
story.
can read your mind? Why try?
What are you writing, baby Luke?
Why are you lurking?
No vampire must commit to writing the history of the vampires.
It's just random thoughts. It's a habit.
Read me some.
Oh, you want me to read you some of
My personal-
my diary?
Journal entries. Is she going rogue? What is this?
No, she's heading out.
Ton corps était pas encore formé, mais ton esprit déjà sophistiqué.
Funny. You made no impression on me at all.
Friends.
I liked you. You're clowning now.
I'm an actress now.
Ah, ok. Théâtre des vampires? Un divertissement.
Still dressing your windows for your German tourists?
Your French is still ugly, like your download shit.
Good friends can read each other.
It's just saying the meanest things ever to each other,
each other.
and it means you're best friends.
So I can't tell if she's
Medicine?
actually a Nazi or if people just have assumed that and have.
Because, like, is she from Germany? I don't know.
Artist types. Some showing work, painters, poets.
Photographers?
Yeah, me, okay.
Oh, they're scoffing at him because he's meddling in human affairs.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're running a theater company.
It's not that attractive.
And the waterfall of pretension bursting forth from his mouth and cavity.
Malval cavity.
Grab my melons.
Already doing it.
My nethers?
Wheels are coming off this week, maître.
Okay. We are seeing the cracks.
And photographers and saxophone players innovating.
I feel like Louis needs this. He needs a hobby. He needs a passion. And he's just been being tortured by his love life and
On the left,
loss
again,
and
shabby
everything.
hotel rooms, and new generations ripping apart the old molds, bursting into new ones. Everyone's falling over Picasso, but not me. Not Louis Dulac. Funny.
See, now that I
Oh, so he's a great actor.
Pulled it on like a costume. You don't sound all that Chicago to me.
Organ monkey.
Cajun drawl. I want to test a theory. Say New Orleans.
Or buffoon. Anything else you want to say, buffoon?
Got his tongue. Cat got your tongue?
Take your time. Come on.
You two want to act like fledglings do it in darkness.
Whoa. Oh. Vampires asleep froze time.
Why the fuck is he so powerful?
Gag.
Flew across the table and grabbed him.
I know Louis probably doesn't want to leave Claudia, but I mean, Claudia doesn't seem like she wants to be there either.
So are you a dealer or are you an artiste,
I
Mr.
like the
Dealer?
jacket.
I like to think I'm maybe both. Dashed in there by mistake. I didn't mean to bring that one.
Something fragile about this man. You caught the soul he is hiding.
You caught the soul he is hiding.
What do you see?
Hell of a shot. Who took it?
A young American. He has the eye.
And he's saying,
Ooh. Oh, reading my work.
You see it in yours?
Oh.
fuck you!
Yeah, some of these aren't so bad, Louis.
It's hard to have your art critiqued.
Oh my god, especially
And
when he's
especially
like,
by someone who does it in a
isn't
way
doing
that's
it.
not careful or kind.
I think I've seen it somewhere, like in a book or something.
It's not mine. That's Fred Stein.
peering into his soul.
So I don't think that's what that is anymore.
You don't think that's what that
I think
is?
it's a memory. I don't know for sure.
Why are all these in there?
Don't ask me, we've been staring at
I didn't put these here.
You told the girl you'd only do her if she had a paper bag over her head.
This is embarrassing.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Also, like, if it is Armand doing something, like, to have your head fucked with like that and not know what's happening, I'm still thinking about the way he put everybody to sleep and stopped the room.
Yeah.
Oh, signing autographs. She came.
Yeah, that was her in the theater watching.
Chaperone.
Yes.
I hope that they're besties.
I know, my French is terrible.
It's better than the plays.
Oh.
I should kill whoever wrote it.
Hey, you want to ride home?
I don't get love affair from them though. I get like besties.
I do too. I get Claudia's over dealing with shit with the coven.
She also wants to deal in.
There's a reason they had her come out and say she's done.
You know how many great shots I've taken?
Tell me, Moshe.
A whole goddamn lot. Look at this. And this fucking Gordon Parks fella you put in front of me?
God damn.
Tell me one thing wrong about this photo.
Well, for one thing, I'm not in it.
Please.
And Lestat looks good in that suit.
Haunting set of clouds moved in minutes after your last shot. Going forward when the moon is your favorite source of light.
Him getting creative advice from his ex-husband's ghost.
I was wondering if you wanted to take one of our walks.
Aww, that's so
Cute. Here's what sucks. At this point in time, I'm not the biggest fan of Armand.
Yeah, I'm not convinced yet.
And but I'm really enjoying Lestat, so I'm having a hard time grappling with those feelings.
We're gonna talk about that.
Lieutenant, he was 19. He said, I want to know what love is before I die. He gave me food, a cigarette, but it was the comfort. He was alive. I wasn't inviting Hitler to stay in France. I was inviting him.
Because she slept with a Nazi.
Yeah.
And now I'm a traitor. A slut.
Interesting.
The adoration of the shepherds with the donor. The donor in the title was my maker. This is Amadeo. He was rescued from a brothel when he was 15. Named Arun, then I think. The abuse in the brothel was such that he cannot be sure that is what his parents named him. The parents that sent him to work on a merchant boat in Delhi when in actuality they had sold him into slavery. My maker's purchase, his renaming me. I served him with all my heart.
Okay, got a little lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Okay.
If a friend wandered into town, I was occasionally donated.
Oh!
And Armand?
The name the coven in Rome gave me after they set fire to the studio, set fire to my maker.
Okay, I'm understanding why covens are maybe important to him. I'm your grandpa.
Am I my history I have endured? I do not know anymore. No one has painted me in over 400 years.
One dark thing after another. Maybe I'll seek it out.
Why?
Claudia has someone to talk to.
She doesn't want Louis to always be the one person she can talk to.
There's something broken in me. A collision in me, like I want to go bang. You got blood on your eye.
I bled through. Don't move too much, the pins, huh?
Claudia!
Come on now. I missed a chore and made a friend. And before you tell me to make friends with the coven, I can't, because they've all turned inward too long ago and you know it, which is why you run to Louis.
I have let you whine. Most in my position would treat you no better than you treated your maker.
What do you know about that? That's literally what she was just thinking.
And the friend you made, you will not see again.
No!
Yes.
Armand's not being very nice either.
No, I'm not
not
enjoying Armand. I think he's scary.
He's
but
doing the same, like, I'm gonna use intimidation tactics.
Yeah.
And fear.
I'm gonna
fall in line.
He's doing
Know to play Hamlet. Know your role, Thesp.
He's doing his
Join your
best
maker,
at
Olivia.
maintaining order without being violent, but that means you have to use force still. But it's
Why is he burning them?
I don't know.
You can't think of it as a waste of time.
He doesn't think he's
Did he cut his
2
hair?
years.
No, he's got it back in a ponytail.
Better ones.
Louis!
I think Armand's trying to be better than his past and his masters in the past. But
Armand knows all about Lestat. How long's he known?
Read Armand his first night at the theater. You could trust Armand.
What about me and you?
We buried a body together.
we buried a body together, and now you won't be a part of the coven, but you're running off with this guy who's treating me like shit.
You're airing out my business to your boyfriend of 1 year.
To your boyfriend, who is treating me like shit.
He just threatened me with it.
No, it doesn't sound like him.
Oh, doesn't sound like him.
I forgot. Love makes
It's
you
like
stupid.
It's
the same pattern is happening
coming
again.
back again.
Let me guess, he's your companion finally.
Well, yes, he is.
You and fucking him picked another one over me.
You picked the coven!
Don't do it.
The wilderness that is our daughter.
Shall we hunt?
I feel like a lot of what's important in this episode is the in-betweens. It's what's unsaid.
Third floor, balcony.
Keep a watch.
Eyes, ears, and minds.
Why are they breaking into his place?
Have a seat. Hunt later.
Yeah, hunt later.
He's breaking up with Lestat. He's breaking up with his subconscious. With Dreamstat.
You think?
Or maybe he wants to spend time with him. I don't know.
That's what I couldn't tell. But he snuffed out the flame on Armand. So that makes me think you're right.
You summoned him. You're gonna break it off with him, aren't you? I'm happy you tried.
No, you're not.
Huh.
There isn't gonna be a hunt, is there?
The look on his face! Sam Reed, I have missed you! He's really good at this!
Gripping.
Watching his face change.
Why this suit?
He's this character
There's no
so
fitting
well.
on you.
You see the psychological thought process happen in his mind as his facial expressions change.
You
And that's
watched-
so impressive.
You watched Louis' subconscious of Lestat realize that he isn't real.
Well, it's quite nice, I suppose. You might not know this, but I had the tailor inscribe your initials on the backside of the ticket pocket. Right here.
Let it go, babes.
Would always cradle.
He was manipulative. He was manipulative. He was manipulative.
Yeah,
You have to let
he's
him
bad,
go.
he's bad, he's bad.
Bro, why does he always look like Inspector Gadget?
Literally.
Mutiny brewing.
Feels dramatic. Just call a team meeting.
A little bit. I think just something maybe needs to change. It's been 155 years.
Santiago wants
What's your job?
Others will follow him. You should think to leave.
No.
Ooh, this might cause drama.
Mind you, they're in his apartment right now.
Santiago wants to be coven leader. Give him the job.
Never.
Then throw him a bone at least.
Is that Claudia's journal?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh no. He's gonna find out about LL.
They'll beg you back.
The kill journal. He's gonna find the quote. No!
I want you. I want you more than anything in the world.
You sure about that, Arun?
Arun. Oh, government.
Yes, maître.
Oh, they're role playing.
Good. Very good.
Santiago, we trusted you.
Meet back at the theater.
Yes, maître.
Yes, maître.
Four! You made me look foolish.
You just assume it was me.
Well, it wasn't me.
You sure about that?
Excuse me?
I take it back.
Take it way fucking back. You think I need to be coddled? Hyped up, lied to?
Oof.
Oh, I was wondering why this was bothering him so bad, but I get it. I'm getting it, I think.
Pride, a splinter of coldness in you. Is that what makes you fascinating?
Why is this
Did he kill someone?
That's what I'm getting.
No.
Bitch, what is this?
Would you like to join us?
Catherine. That was his ex-wife.
His wife?
Bitch.
Wait. Daniel and Louis.
Handsome.
Looking dashing as ever. Remember, it was maybe kind of... Well, I don't know if at this point, like halfway house, like...
Did they kill his wife? That'd be so fucked up to bring him back to interview.
Things got a little heated.
With a boy. Things got heated with a boy. I was at home picking...
Okay.
What the fuck?
I
Oh my
don't
god,
understand.
bitch. Girl, what the hell just happened?
The beginning of the... Okay.
Are we dumb?
Okay, I'm worried I'm dumb. Because there were 2 or 3 moments that I was like, I think I should be picking up on something, but I don't know if I am. And then I did. And then they make it clear to you that, you know, especially in the scene in the museum where you learn that Armand is Arun. Like, there's a moment where you're like, he switches pronouns, and so you're kind of like, is he talking about something different?
Yeah.
In this last scene, okay. Are they implying that Daniel Malloy isn't Daniel Malloy?
No.
Oh, okay. Because
girl, what are you talking about?
The recording sounded like he went and interviewed with Daniel. He lost his temper and killed Daniel, and then Armand came in and was like, "You got carried away with a boy." There was no screams of women.
We saw a woman in a plastic bag.
I could not have told you that was a woman.
We saw a body in a bag. Plastic bag.
I just don't know.
Something. Here's what I know.
I got a little...
They definitely fucked with Daniel or Malloy's, whatever, memory to cover up something that happened. And I think it's coming back to him now.
So I think that does... I do agree with that, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
The file having Catherine's name, which was the name
His
of
wife.
his ex-wife, right?
Yeah. They always like, oh, how's Catherine?
Catherine.
Or how was Catherine? Yeah.
Catherine, yeah. Okay, what I assumed before I heard the audio is what really confused me. While Armand was in the bar when Daniel and Louis met, Louis and Daniel went back to Daniel's together to interview and maybe do some other things. That was kind of implied in the conversation in the bar.
Threesome.
Armand was there and was like, I'm leaving. What I got implied up until the audio started playing was that Armand killed Catherine without knowing who Daniel was. But in San Francisco, was Daniel still too young? Didn't even know Catherine? I am a little lost on, I don't know. I feel like
timeline. I think, honestly, they're doing a thing where like we get gagged as the audience, but
we don't know what
they're getting the surprise first. We got it when he put in the headphones and we got his reaction. So clearly he's piecing it together. I think the point is that he's piecing something together that is sinister in nature that he's gonna know before we know and before the vampires know that he knows.
But
there's secrets amok. There's secrets because that guy who bugged Daniel's laptop, he's like not talking about that. With
yeah,
the
well, and
vampires.
that's weird too, and I don't know why that hasn't.
And
come
what we
back
know
around
about
either.
Armand and Louis and vampires in general, like over their hundreds of years of being alive, like they tally up secrets, they tally up bodies, they change memories, they pause people in place. Like they've clearly manipulated
when you're killing people and
events.
hiding people and having to lie all the time about who you are and what you're doing. Of course, you find a way to get really good at it. And I'm sure Armand has certain powers that can alter people's memory.
Yeah. It's so interesting that this is a recounting of the past. This whole season was about like, we are going to get to the unfiltered truth. This is what happened. And as they dive back into what happened in the past, what they thought was the truth wasn't the truth. Like, there's this new web of lies and what actually happened that's emerging. And I think that is so interesting. So interesting.
Okay, my theory is that Louis, while they're recording, overreacted about something and killed Catherine. And then they wiped Daniel's mind. That's my assumption. Period. The audio, I felt implied as though Daniel got attacked. There were no other screams. It was just Daniel saying, what did he, please stop? Or no, don't.
We heard someone say Louis, and I thought it was a woman's voice.
It was Armand. Because why would Catherine know who Louis is if Louis had just brought Daniel home? It was Armand walking in the next day saying, it's morning.
There's more to the story, and it's so important. I know that like they wouldn't have just picked any old interviewer to do this interview in present day. And whilst like you could make the case for like, oh, well, they tried doing this interview years and years ago. That was never a compelling reason enough out of everyone in the whole world to finally pick this specific person to reveal these deep, ghastly secrets to. I've always felt like there was more to...
Of course.
What we know about this show is that there's always more than meets the eye. Armand, who's supposed to be Rashid, like, there was so much more to his character.
Yeah.
There's gonna be more to Daniel. There was more to Lestat. We found out that he was involved in the theater and da-da-da-da. So I'm so excited to see where the mystery takes us. The very last thing that I have to say before we conclude is that everybody looked really good this episode. I thought Lestat in that suit looked really good. And I thought that while Louis was like showing his photography, he looked really good. Armand, when his shirt disappeared, looked really good. And I thought these continued dynamics of Louis and Lestat being his maker, but being like a dream sequence. And at times where Louis would laugh or say the same thing as Lestat, Dreamstat would have. Like, you could see the lasting impression, more than an impression, that Lestat had left on Louis, and how that had partially shaped who he is. And yeah, I think that's the last thing I want to say.
Okay, well, I have one last thing too.
Shoot.
Claudia's conversation with that little friend that she made is probably pretty important. And not in a good way, I think, for Claudia's character. I think there's going to be...
She's going to kill herself.
No. Maybe. I guess I haven't gotten that far.
There was
I
the
think
phrasing of like, sometimes you just
let
it all go bang.
There's going to be a bang,
like,
and then it's okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a very... I think the last episode, we had implied that Claudia's maybe going to lose her mind of some kind. I think... And then Claudia said something in the shop that was like, I feel like there's something else growing inside of me that's brewing, like it's broken. That conversation and the friendship, I think there is a reason that they had that conversation happen with the dressmaker. So I'll be interested to see what that conversation implies, considering what we have 4 episodes.
4. We're officially halfway through season 2.
Okay.
And then we will be tuning into what is season 3, but I don't think that it's season. I think it's.
I believe it's technically a different show,
thing, but it is like the continuation to these characters. This world of these characters in the storyline. So we'll be tuning into that.
So yeah. Well, thanks for watching, you guys.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you loved this reaction. As always, stay well. Don't go far. Be sure, if you're watching here on YouTube, that you've turned on your notifications so you get notified when we upload the next episode. And if you're here watching with us in full on Patreon, we love you, we appreciate you, and we hope that you have been thoroughly enjoying these Interview with the Vampire reactions.
All right, you guys, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.